Smooth as butter, baby. We are live. What's going on YouTube? What's going on BoltPlus.tv? What's going on Twitch? I forgot to stream to Twitch earlier, which is hilarious because I thought that I had the most meta stream title on Twitch. Something along the lines of emotionally exhausted after my call with mental health. Something like that is what I wrote. And it's fucking true. Even still, like I just went and had some dinner. 6 p.m. out here right now. And like I was up early this morning and like I went to bed and took a nap and then I called. Like I know I'm well rested and hydrated and perfectly fucking fine. Like they were just being fucking difficult. You know? And it's so frustrating because it's like it's silly. It's just silly. And like they're laughing at me over the phone and I had to tell them to please just calm down. Like it's just silly. It's silly. I don't like that. I don't like it when I have to deal with people like that. I would sooner hang up and call again. You know? That's why we have automated fucking what are they called? Operator lines now. That's why we have automated operator lines. Is so that you can if you call, you can fucking and you don't like who you're talking to, or you just get a really weird vibe from that person. Maybe they're sundowning in the mid afternoon. Who knows? It was only like 2 in the afternoon. But you could just fucking hang up. You could just call. You just talk to a person. You know. And like I had a really nice week planned, and I was but of course, like it's just like who else but the lady who works at mental health is going to be fucking it up for me. Like I get government wage is a nice wage, but it's not everything. As a guy who's gone from selling cars to working at the dollar store, it's money's not everything. So, you know, get yourself a side hustle to put all that extra energy into or something because I don't need to be your fucking client of the century. I don't. It's not that fucking deep, you know? And it messes the whole it messes everybody's work up when you do that. Like she's talking about pulling people out of meetings and this and that. And I'm calling on like a Monday and she's saying I'm like, "Miss, I'm calling to confirm and also to request to have a nurse at the appointment." Like in New Brunswick, these are two things. These are the two first fucking things they told me that I had available to me out of the fucking loony bin, bud. So, what the fuck? So now I don't trust any of them. Is that my guy? All right, we're remaking the match because fucking goof off, man. Can't see my Gmail, can you? No, okay, good. Checking my email while these guys get it. Are we together? We're nearly there? Okay, cool. Check my email. Kick sent me an email about my payouts. You know, we always got your back, and that's why we're reminding you to stay on top of US tax laws. Your laws don't apply here. Silly kick. Silly kick. You'll get no further documentation. Well, I know who Aiden Ross is. For as long as I know who the hell Aiden Ross is, no way. No. 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 You know, like it's like this, okay? I can I can stream to a bunch of places, or I can stream to one place. You know? And when I first started streaming to Kick, it was because I was looking for one place to stream. A place where it would save my VODs, I could download those VODs, I could privatize the actual stream, publish the VODs afterwards, have an active chat where everybody could also be protected, because one thing that Kick's got going for it is that to this day, the IRC log is still private. So you can't actually see who's in the server chatting or not chatting, just watching. I loved that. It's something you don't get from Twitch. So, you know, there were a lot of reasons why I joined Kick. You know, the community was supposed to be an older community, right? I thought it was going to be a place for young leaders. It is a fetish site. Yeah. Kick.com is a fetish site. I would never, if I knew what they were what their white paper was a year from then, I would never, ever have signed up. Just like I've never had a account on Rumble. I've had Rumbler accounts, because Rumbler was an app on the phone. It was kind of like TikTok before TikTok was a thing, but they went a different direction. Kind of the way TikTok went recently. They went to AI. You get auto cut long form video using AI. That's where Rumbler went. But, or no, sorry, stitching short form content into long form content. That's where Rumbler went. Which probably just ended up getting sold to TikTok. But I digress. like I've been on Rumbler. I know what sites I have been on. I know for a goddamn fact I have never ever submitted any sort of information to Rumble dot whatever co.uk ass web hosting site it is. Nah, nah. You'd sooner find an account. Uh, I mean, I'm pretty particular, right? I was raised in the generation of people who knew better or were supposed to know better. So I just genuinely don't have those accounts. I'm trying to think of one that like I would have that would be like, yeah, yeah, buddy. Yeah. All right. As long as you're playing. All right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Kick. Yeah, hell no. Hell no. I remember when I started on Kick, right? There was this Minecraft server. And like it was like a bunch of like adults and like it wasn't like adults and their kids. It was like a bunch of adults. And I was like, bet, sweet. Like this is where we're gonna be. Cause there were like GTA 5 RP servers and stuff, and like I just don't want to do that. Like that I I mean I could, but at the same time, like that's where the schizophrenics really are. Okay? Like I had a character sheet I wrote, and the moderators just didn't read it or didn't understand it, you know? So like I never actually joined any sort of role play server for Kick Grand Theft Auto, but um Minecraft on the other hand, I did join. I built quite a bit. I built a what was it I built on that server? It was inside of a tree. I didn't build the tree. It was inside of the tree. It was a tunnel all the way down to Bedrock, and then I built the Bedrock Cafe. It was a cafe where there's an entrance and it's multi-level, and there's a great big lava fountain in the middle, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of different rooms. There's activity rooms, and there's a little duelist arena. You could go and you could duel in. This guy's angry. Their fucking dude just left. But yeah, like the website, the server was fine and everything, but like I started to meet some of the other streamers, and like there's videos I have of like us going around, and like it was kind of mid, it was kind of mid. Like I met some people who are like friends, but like then again, like they are like hosting servers for kids, and so like I support them as streamers, as one would, which is exactly why I do this, because those are the type of people I want to mingle with, are the people who are content creators, hosting events, hosting streams, right? I don't want to be mingling with attendees, or else I'm just sitting at the kids' table the whole time. So like it was good to make those connections, but like the people who got attention from Kick were getting attention for the wrong reasons. You know? Um like all of us kind of felt like we were getting attention, but it wasn't always positive attention. And I'm not saying, oh, I should have been getting more positive attention. That's not really my point. Um it was like it was a meme amongst the creators of like this is the secret Konami code to getting Ed to sub you. And it included getting naked and going in your hot tub and refusing to get out until you reached a sub goal. Which there were, and I'm not kidding, and there were people who were like streaming 24 hours a day, and they were in a I'm just sleeping category, and they were sleeping, and like they were just doing softcore pornography. That's all it was. It like I'm just based on the stories that I know, because I mean, obviously, by the time that news hit me that that's what the website was doing, I was gone. I was on Xenon. What was it called? Is it called Xenon? That was a fucking good website. That guy knew how to build a site, man. That was some shit. But anyway, yeah. Rest in peace, Xenon. Yeah, rest in peace, Xenon. But yeah, like I was like, no, fuck no, because like I remember there were girls, right, and like they were just Minecraft girls, perfectly fine. They could have just been sitting there playing Minecraft with their electric piano, collecting dust in the corner, and their parents would know they were safe. But all of a sudden, right, Kick wasn't a safe place. And so these individuals who might be on the spectrum, I don't know, you don't know, no, neither of us know, neither of us are allowed to pretend to know either. I'm making the rules here. Neither of us are allowed to pretend to know whether or not these people may or may not have had some developmental disabilities and were actually vulnerable and should never have had an account to do any of this in the first place. Neither of us, you or me, are allowed to say. Okay? But I was following, and I got a notification, and I clicked the notification to go support small Minecraft streamer, and small Minecraft streamer who, like, don't get me wrong, like it's all softcore pornography, but it's all above books. Like she was on payroll and everything, so she obviously had to give Kick.com her ID, which everybody has to give Kick.com, or well, actually the payment is Stripe, which are the guys who own the gambling company that owns Kick. And yeah, and like, so yeah, softcore pornography was in my notifications one day, and I will just say, I do not subscribe to my porn stars. So when I saw this, I had the coffee in my hand. I was really dry, a little cold. It was early in the day, I had physical labor I had to go do. Do you get me? I'm just saying the cards were not aligned for me to be tuning into softcore porn from Minecraft girl, but Kick was trying to make anything happen for a couple of concurrent viewers that weren't bots. And it didn't work anyway. I wish them well. I hope that publicly they just fucked off or something, because I have no clue. I have no sweet clue, bro. I ran fast. Yep. I ran like Jim Carrey getting offered a movie role, bro. I was there for it. Work. But like that was just it. And that's like, it's sad, but like that's the story of Kick.com. Like that is the whole story of Kick.com. It's all on them. Because like I am not saying anything that somebody else couldn't tell you. You know what I mean? My identity is completely expendable. Dun, 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 dun. Boy, I didn't build a woodcutter lodge. This guy's just going off in Russian. Stop. Stop bullying me in Russian. There is technically a way to still get enough wood. Oh, Jesus. This sucks. Fight those wolves. There you go. Call the herd. Send in the wounded villagers first. So if I can get enough lore to level up again, we could start just slowly building back the amount of wood we have. This sucks. I didn't realize I did this. I was too busy yapping. Yapping and napping. But yeah, Xenon was a sick site. That one was cool because I could clip and then share the clip. And then whenever somebody clicked on the clip, it would generate a crypto. And that was awesome. That's easy. It's just generating the click for you using the site. Just for you using the site. It's like the site's ad revenue was then done and the transaction was paid for immediately. I just got the crypto and it was golden. It was awesome because I could send share links and not where like there's some share links I don't like to share, like some of these stream elements ones especially. I check before I put affiliate links on my streams to make sure that there's not too many trackers or trackers from like anyway. um there's certain sites I will refuse to deal with, like advertising sites, like not naming a specific site. I can't name a site, but there's some that I'll look at and I'll be like, oh, not putting my username on that mailing list or whatever, right? And I would do the same thing for my viewers. So we're looting. All right, here we go. Sharp axes now. Oh shit. It's not gonna work. Oh, that's embarrassing. My man's sending me wood. All right, let's try to cut down some of this firewood consumption by appeasing the death gods. Can't afford to have any more dudes come in, or else we're not gonna be able to get enough firewood to keep us going. Simply couldn't afford the dudes. I do not know. Sky, bro, calm down. He's just caps locking the angriest English letters he knows. Bro, please. Please, don't do that. Huh. Ah, I see. The death gods. They request a sacrifice. They want more. More. I'm gonna starve. We're boned. Why did I let it come to this? Oh, I remember because I was talking about how I was gonna stream to kick. I stopped myself. There's dumber things I can do that will still have less repercussions. So maybe I'll do those ones first. Building upgrade costs and shit. Oh god. Oh, Lord have mercy on me. I don't know what to click. I'm just clicking stuff. This guy's really fighting a wolf man. Longest fucking winter season ever, bro. Come on. The dial's not even moving anymore. Oh, I'm dying. I wanted to play the game, bro. I didn't want to sit here and lose slowly. This is cheeks. I'm gonna go straight for the lure victory though. If I can manage to get it down before they attack, I'm going for lure victory. I'm not even gonna put a hero down. What am I doing? Stop that. Silly game. Ah, the death gods request a sacrifice. Oh man, this guy's just running like a well-oiled machine, bro. Fuck. That sucks. I had some really good tiles too. Yeah, buddy. You know what? I'm here to play games, not to cipher hieroglyphs. That's cool. SNJ? What does that mean? Oh, it's free for all. That guy's got a tasty username. Oh, Google Advisor has a simple trick for identifying productivity power hours. 2025 Ford Bronco. Never mind. I just remember what a Ford Bronco is. It looks like Paris on a Friday night. Yes. The fuck is that? Cairo. Good lord, Cairo. Stop blowing up, Cairo. Angel Reese slams critics of her recent shooting performance. We good? We good? That's essential. That's essential. We're still talking about Kamala Harris. That's good. Sony's new live service title, Concord. What's Concord? Sony? Sony released another game this year? They shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have done that after what happened with Helldivers. They should have delayed this. It's their fault for releasing it. Why have a massive release while one of your biggest releases of the year, which was a surprise hit by the way, is going through one of the biggest gaming controversies that is yet to be resolved? Why would you release another game? It was in beta in August. Nobody knew about it. What the fuck? Of course no one's gonna play this game. Nobody tested it. It's got a live service player base of 600 right now. You get me? That's pretty bad. I'm just game leader now. Why am I game leader? Why did everybody leave? What happened? If I just back out and go to quick match, does that work? Can I just do it this way? Looking for players. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Doubt it. Nah, they fucking kicked me. It's not my fault. Well, actually, it kind of is. It kind of is. But it's not my build. It's not my build. I just forgot to put down a woodcutter. I just forgot to put the woodcutter down. It's not my fault. Whatever. I mean, I already have the achievements I need. I don't need to feel bad cuz I could just look, I'll show you. I'll show you what I could just do instead. I could just go right here into my library. I can open Northgard up in my library. Go over here to achievements. And oh, I can just scroll all the achievements I have unlocked already and see, oh, okay, 2020. You got some from 2020, buddy? You got any older ones? 2019? December 31st, 2019. New Year's Eve, 2019. So I've been playing this game since the pandemic. Or is that just how long they've had achievements for? Because I am known to have games that I've put a bunch of hours into that just were not being calculated, like Team Fortress. Team Fortress, I have like a shit ton of hours already. Yeah, I've got 1,600 hours. That's not even close to what I actually have put into the game. Like, I'm not sure when my first achievement was unlocked, but I have some here from 2007. Right there, October 10th, 2007. So, suck my dick. Yeah, 2007. I think that's pretty much when the achievement updates came out. And I already had a shit ton of hours before then. Let me see. Team Fortress or Orange Box release date. I think it was September 12th or something. According to the search results, it was October 10th when it released. So I've been playing since release. October 10th, 2007, 12 a.m. I unlocked win on well, control point well, in 5 minutes or less. We were doing that in 2007. Oh, see, no, this is exactly what I'm actually saying though. Win 20 games October 10th at 12. So, I'm almost certain then that that's just when the achievement update came out, which was with the first Pyro update, I want to say. And these were all just retroactively unlocked all at once. That's why it says that I did all of these at the same minute. It's because I was actually playing before then and I unlocked all these. That's got to be it. Yeah, because it says here that I had unlocked 1,000, destroyed 1,000 engineer buildings at the same time as winning 20 games in a row. So that's impossible. But yeah, 2007. Oh, I was playing this in 2007 for sure. Because I got my PC in 2006. And I remember when this game was coming out, I traded a shit ton of games to GameStop. That's how I paid for this game. Paid for it by trading in a bunch of GameCube games. Dave Mirra Pro BMX. Bunch of them. I'm wondering now if these aren't glitched. Well, no, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I would definitely have all these by now, but I remember the day I got that. That's something. I remember the day I got this one, Master of Disguise. I remember getting this one. I got this one the night of the um pyro update. You got the axe extinguisher because you had to do these achievements to get them back in the day. I remember doing that. Yeah, see, you used to get these soldier milestones, and in these soldier milestones was when you would get items. January 19th, 2010. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe what happened was that yeah, it must have been 2010 that the Steam achieve that must have been it because 2010 would have been around the time that the Steam items came into play where you could get items on Steam. And the badges and stuff like that you can get from games. So that was when they would have done the full rework of achievements. I think that's when um all of the stats were reset for people's games, 2010. And so that's probably why all of these just say that it was on release day I got them. It probably just lost all of the actual significant dates of when I unlocked each of these individual ones. And then when I guess the Soldier update came out, so the Soldier Demo Night update, which we could check. Come on, AI, give me an answer. Yeah, good old direct hit in the black box, I think. Okay, yeah, look at that. Exactly, perfect. December 17th, 2009. So I was playing it like at the end of my Christmas break, which makes sense. I was a busy 15-year-old. I was up to all sorts of things. So I probably wasn't playing until I was back in school. You heard? Um if you build it, they will die. Cool. Bunch of these all unlocked on July 10th. It's weird. July 12th. Destroy 50 buildings. But I had 1,000. Oh, well, that's the other thing is that it used to be that with, and that's okay. So let me preface. Team Fortress 2 has more achievements than probably any other game on Steam. Easily, actually, easily. I don't think that there is another game that has more achievements than Team Fortress. And the reason for that is because, like I've said, back in the day, you used to unlock items in Team Fortress 2 by getting the achievements, not by doing tracking quests or just by getting dailies and stuff. Um, so when an update would come out for a class, a bunch of achievements would come out specific to that class. So that's that's why you'd see that a lot of these were getting unlocked all at once and why there's a huge space in between them because I would be going on just to do the achievement hunting because that's what we did back then. We didn't just grind pub matches like swine. We we organized and we planned out assaults to unlock these achievements. And that's how we got good. That's how you get your items. That's how you got end game gear was doing things that proved you got good at the game back in the day. Anyway, enjoy your +4 defense and your +6 strength, pussy. April 17th, 2013. So instead of getting ready for graduation, in a single wave, I killed 15 bomb carrying robots. I was not going to no fucking prom, bud. Nope. Like that January 21st, 2014. Same as I've always been. I'm not playing during Christmas or anything like that. I'm not playing during the holidays, but at the end of the holidays, bud, Team Fortress 2 is getting downloaded. Throw that in the back. Use a revenge crit to kill an enemy player that destroyed your sentry gun. 2014. I was in college then. That was probably the engineer update number 2. Kill a spy and 2 sappers. Yeah. 2014. April 2014. And then I went for my work term. And then I went and dropped out of school. But I didn't drop out of school because I was dumb. I dropped out of school because I couldn't find housing. I couldn't find housing, and um there was no housing. I couldn't find housing, comma, space. There was no housing. It just wasn't. Kill an enemy that you couldn't see at the beginning of your charge. Collect a soul gargoyle at Man Manor. 2016. November 25th, 2014, and November 5th, 2016. So, yeah, I was working, bud. Straight up, just worked. 2014 to all through 2015, right into 2016. Work. And playing some games. I started playing more. December 29th, right into January 19th. This was the first Christmas I ever spent just gaming. Otherwise, I'd always be doing something. But nope, just gamed it up. 2017, Extinguished Gentleman. Okay, and then let's see, 2018 is what I'm wondering about, because I started traveling around then, but I was traveling and playing a lot. I was traveling with like a Nintendo Wii, and I'd set that up, and we'd be partying and stuff with the Wii out. 2018, look at that. July, August, September, October. Missed November. I was in it in December. And then December 9th, from December 9th until January 27th, 2020. Didn't touch this game. Yeah. You know what I was doing after December 9th? I left here and traveled up north, and I was working at an emergency shelter. And I can't say obviously about what happened, but my role was sunset. So yeah. Then I went on a nice little work vacation right on out of here. Came back 2 years later and looked completely different and hadn't had a chance to change my name. All the cops wanted to know where I was though. So I was playing Team Fortress 2 from then on. And we're looking at 2020 on now. So Northgard and Team Fortress 2, that's what it's been. Yep. So 2020 would be I want to say around here is when I was hospitalized. Or when I was out of the hospital, October 19th, 2020. I would have been out of the hospital by then. But October 19th is probably the first I would have had this streamed. This game of Team Fortress 2, October 19th, 2020, I would have had this streamed because I would have been playing this on this computer. Unless I'm thinking of 2022, and then it would be this one. But I don't know. The thing is that my memory around when I was hospitalized is super hazy because I was beaten, I was drugged a lot. Like they had to give me a whole new mattress because I was burning a hole in the mattress because I was just under such heavy drugs that like my heart was just racing. And yeah, I melted the mattress. Yeah. So who the fuck thinks they got something to say to me anyway, guys? What's up? Check my chats. Nobody's got nothing? Alright. Whatever. Nobody ever has anything to say. It's always, quit talking to yourself. Quit talking to yourself. Well, you know what? Shut the fuck up. Not my show, dog. I hate hearing about that girl. I can't fucking stand it. Delete the Twitter, sis. Just delete the fucking Twitter. Isn't she in the show Euphoria? Like, Wow. I mean, I can understand why the young people are supporting Harris because she's a Democrat and they're just really voting for the party. They don't really. It's kind of like how people vote for the Liberals in Canada. Like, it's an easy riding. The Liberal Party is an easy riding. So, it's easy to support them. What's really interesting is that there's so many men, a 10 plus divide. It's consistent with like the age of majority of working people. Like that's really interesting. But like in America, it's also very interesting because the Democratic Party is housing political candidates that have never achieved a victory ever in their entire political career, never achieved a single victory in terms of being the people's choice, being the voted, elected official. Like the conservative party, yeah, it's kind of cracked out. Trump is cracked out, but it's not the same thing with the conservatives because the conservatives are not a likable riding. Like most people only vote conservatives because nonpartisan are specifically not represented in the parliament. Like that's that's kind of what the defining when people say alt-right people, they usually mean nonpartisan citizens. The people who are registered as not engaging as members of the American communities. Like that's where the fringe vote normally is. But that's normally these men aged 45 and up. These guys that they run out of opportunities. The government isn't going to be giving them any more support. And they think, well, if I can't get it from them, who am I going to get it from? And that's why it usually falls into conservatives, because there's the chase the American dream together, still there. It's still there. Go play golf together. Go get the golf membership with the old guys that also go to the political riding because they're your friends now. Ooga booga. That's what it is. That's the difference between conservatives and nonpartisans. Conservatives belong to a golf club or something, bowling league or something, you know? But this is interesting because when you look, like, the amount of men. Wait a minute. What kind of fucking graph is this? Am I reading this graph super wrong? How is it that men are on the same side as Trump and women are on the same side as Harris on this graph? I feel like I'm not reading this graph properly anymore. What happened? Oh, it's integers from 0. So it's a plus 20 on the female side on age 65 and up, and it's a plus 10 on the male side. So they're both positives. Okay. So that's fine. I still understand it then. Okay. I think I was just sort of second guessing myself more than anything. But still, like, the Democratic Party is usually the easy riding party. It's usually the party where it's like, we've got this guy and he knows what the American people want, and we should listen to this guy. So we're gonna make change, and we're gonna champion him as our elected official of the Democratic Party. Um, but that's not what the Democratic Party represents anymore, because they're majority of conservators, the people who are in control of the party and the decisions of the party, are the Clintons. You know, like it's the Clintons cabinet. It's the Clintons cabinet, and they have Harris as their elected presidential candidate. That's what it is. Like, no conservatives were okay with this multi-million-dollar deal between America and Ireland to erect a giant fucking nether portal tablet in the middle of Times Square, New York, and fucking Brussels, Ireland. Nobody wanted that. Nobody wanted that. And you know who put that together? The Clintons. Like, Hillary Clinton was on the administrative faculty of Queen's University, Ireland, from the month after Jeffrey Epstein's death to the month after President Trump's court hearing, which didn't go the way anybody expected. So who's gonna tell her she's next? Like, you know, like that's what's really crazy to me, is that it's these guys who, and I'm not saying anything that nobody knows. This plus 10 for males age 65 and up, they know. Uh-huh. They know they're voting for Bill. Yes, they do. They know they're voting for Bill. It's just like when Hillary Clinton was running back, 10 years ago now, bud. 10 years ago now. You were shitting yourself back then, probably. Right? It was the same conversation back then. A vote for Hillary is a vote for Bill. But what happened was we started getting some really interesting receipts. We got receipts from places like the Cemex plant in Tucson, Arizona, where they had found the remnants of this giant child trafficking operation in the desert. Massive. Where they found, and those people that found that also were the people who did the sit-in at Ted Bundy's ranch. Yup. So, look, I don't do this because it's not legal in Canada anymore, but don't fucking tell me I can't. Oh, 3 meals a day. Who has the time to shit that much, bro? Seriously. The last time that I was eating 3 meals a day, I was trying to fucking get out of the hospital, bro. I was eating 3 meals a day and I couldn't even fucking shit. I was eating 3 meals a day out of pure desperation. Who the fuck eats 3 meals a day, though? Please explain it to me. Tell me, who eats 3 meals a day? Cause I couldn't be damned. Like when I eat 3 times, but I'm not eating three times a day, bro. I don't have the time. Nobody has the time for that. You'd have to be eating and shitting and eating constantly. I feel like I do that already. I actively try not to. I could never. I just can't imagine. I would never. What is it? Oh. Yeah, I heard about this. See, this would have been a really good example like 20 minutes ago when I was trying to think of a website that I sure as shit would never, ever, ever sign up to in my right mind. Telegram, bro. Who the hell has a Telegram? Because they got issues, bro. That is an issue. Wow, really? Shit, don't I know, huh, bud? It's almost as if I should have been going to school for this. Hmm. Bro, none of that's funny. I don't like anybody who hold on. Yeah, okay, you got something to say? I got something to say more. I look, no mercy for these people on Mega Upload. No mercy for these people on Telegram, on Kiwi Farms. No mercy for these people. Okay? No mercy for these people. They know what they were doing. They know what they were doing. Right? So, no mercy. No fucking mercy, bud. If you have a friend who's like, "Oh yeah, man, I had a Kiwi Farms account and I had to delete that shit. Oh, it was so scary." Hee 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 hee. Dude, Oh, that's not good. Yeah, absolutely. Just keep using the service and then the price will just keep going up. Yeah, what that's you know, the expectation should be you will not speak until it is your designated time to speak. It's not great for a presidential electal to be like, if you vote for me, we'll just start cutting out some of this red tape here. That is she a bipartisan president? This is the type of shit that leads down to the road of the Purge movies. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm not trolling. I'm not trying to be mean. Like I said, it's not like she is the presidential candidate, you know? She's not Bill Clinton. You know, she's not the advisors that have been put over her shoulders. But that's the dumbest fucking take I've ever heard. No. It would be much more powerful for you to show that the country is in control of the election, not that you have power to sway the electoral process. What the you know, I'm just sitting here living illegal. See, he's disagreeing with his handlers, which the Trump guys all know him for, right? That's expected from Trump for him to be like, "Oh, they're telling me, well, look, this is what I think now. I think now I should, here's why I think so." That's what got him into the room with Kim Jong Un. So, fine. You know, if he wants to be wrong, let him be wrong. The handlers are there smart enough to be like, you do realize this is actually like not good for democracy. And if he doesn't understand, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe we'll have a non bipartisan fucking America for the first time in a couple decades. Maybe that'll be a good thing. Maybe they'll stop doing so much cocaine. Hey, take a break from the cocaine. Huh. Oh. Cool. Fucked up. Keemstar confronts duty streams over stealing DSP content. Don't recommend me that channel. I don't want to watch a bunch of fucking grown men hug over a bunch of children. Are you kidding me? DJ Keemstar can go suck a fucking cop. Damn, why am I so weak? Hmm. Got him. Uh, animate a sword. I need more pockets. I was about to check my email. Yo, what time is it? All right. All right. It's 8 o'clock. I got some stuff I can go and take care of here and then decide if I'm going to get back on tonight or not. If I do, I'll probably just be doing more northgard, honestly. Kind of a poopy pants week. Shitty start to my week. I'm not gonna let it ruin my week though. But yeah, I'm right here. If anybody had anything to try to say to me, they could have tried to conjugate a fucking sentence to say it, but it's all good. It's another day just like that, baby. Years in the making. Years in the making. So I'm gonna go and chill out. And if I end up gaming again, I'll stream. It's pretty much just how it is. So